Hello! Oh my god. I'm so late. Actually, not really, but holy fuck. We're okay. Hold on. Oh god. We are watching. Oh shit! I'm such in a hurry. I took a shower first too. Holy shit. But we are watching the whatchamacallit, the Honkai Star Rail version 3.4 special program. Let's go! Oh my gosh. I had to like be quick. I thought it was gonna be 8, but I guess they're still gonna do the countdown. But they're gonna start at like 7:25. So there's no way it's still gonna take that long. So I feel like it's much early. Hold on, I haven't changed. Update stream. Okay, let me get like the screen. Oh, I already have it. Okay, okay. Oh god, okay. Holy shit. I was such in a hurry. Even though I actually still had a lot of time. Oh, okay. Thank God I'm not too late. I'm not that late. Okay, we'll hang for a bit before the special program starts. God, I'm still sick. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I forgot that the live stream is today, and I want to stream that one. But I'm only gonna stream that, and after that, I'm ending stream. Like literally, that's it. Oh, what's my gamer tag? I forgot my gamer tag. Wait. Okay, guys, I'm really still sick. Okay, still 4 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it looks like they're having, of course, Fine on, but they're also having Anaxa in the live stream. And Mem. Well, you can't see it. I'm not showing it yet. Dude, my throat is so itchy. It's like I want to just like tug inside my fucking throat and scratch it. Okay, 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 okay. Actually, I'll just show the screen. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh wait, wait, no, no, no. There should be window capture because I'm using a display. Okay, there we go. Wait, oh no, we can't listen to it. I was planning to like listen to Gabriella, the Cat's Eye. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with that song right now. Like, I can't get it off my head. Yari. Oh my god, 1 minute left. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I'm so excited. Ah, I think this is the first time. Hala, naisipan niyo. Hindi pa. Hindi, pagkatapos nito, i-end ko din agad. Mag-e-end din agad ako. Di man ako magtatagal. Tatapusin ko lang to. Kaya nga, nag-stream nga ako gawa nito. Oh god. Game rewards? What is that? Yung nilalaro ko. Yung lagi kong nilalaro. Hey, why is there Minecraft there? What the heck is that? Man escape. Wait, how do you get that? Oh, and 5 days ago. Wait, what the heck? It's live in 11 minutes. Huh? Ah. Oh, oh my god, ito na. Ito na, ito na. Ah! Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, balik. Ano ko ang lakas? Parang lakas. Shit. Feeling ko special ano to. Hindi siya, hindi, nandiyan sila ano eh, sila Albert. So, iniisip ko gawa ng Fate collab na baka gawing mga developers ang magla-livestream. Pero mukhang hindi. Okay, okay. The problem here is I haven't finished the story yet, so maybe the trailer is gonna be a little spoilers, but not much because I feel like it's gonna be out of context. Because they basically showed Hysolence and Seraidra, which are gonna be the upcoming characters, so they're probably gonna be having like some appearance in the next quest. Well, they probably already appeared like from the quests that I haven't done, but again, I haven't done it, so I don't know. Here we are. Anong nakaka-disappoint? Anong ginawa mo? Oh my god, we're so close! Baka naman yung ano, baka naman yung matatagal lumaki yun. Baka hindi naman naabot. Hindi ako naglalaro niyan eh. Oh my god, I'm so excited lalo na. Ng ano? I'm so excited for the Fate collab. Anong pag-afam? Bakit 5 head ba noo mo? Tinatanong ko lang naman. Aba? Ikaw nag-iisip dyan ng mali siya. Oh my god! Ito na! Just volume. Oh my gosh. It's happening. The Fate collab is here. Later, Klaya. Oh, trailer first. Yes. Oh my god. Here it is. Oh, it's in Japanese.
オンパロスは勝利を収め再創期が間もなく訪れます。しかし本当にそうでしょうか。
What?
最近エルシオンの景色
Oh my god, we're going there?
最後の一人になったとしても再創生の偉業を成し遂げてください。
新世界は必ず訪れる。
Okay, why is the quality so bad?
黎明を灯す。星々を燃やし尽くす。諸行をもたらそう。
I'm sorry, dude. I'm skipping you. Sorry, Finon. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
あなたが
god!
私のマス
Save
タ
it!
ー燃えたて騎士の魂よ暴風よ舞い上がれ
もう少し手応えがあると思ったらね。機は熟した。逃げ場はない。
Dude, they gave archers so much justice.
あらゆる邪悪を打ち滅ぼ
Oh,
せ
a
セイバー
Oh my god, Adventuring's back.
の黎明が訪れるまで灼熱の太陽
Final battle?
を続ける
死者を花から呼び出して殺し合わ
What,
せて
what the
勝
fuck
者
was
が
that?
全てを手に入れる
Blue hair? Dark blue hair.
背負わないといけないんだ。
キノコに伝説はあれど
Dude, they're just making there's so much.
お任せを
What?
私見ました壊滅これにて完成宝石の余震をもって来世に暁を
They're mixing so much between the Pentaconi and the Amphoria stuff, and like it's crazy. Okay, guys, get your code. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to rewatch the trailer. Kailangan ko panoorin ulit. Kasi I wasn't reading. I was just looking at the animation. Like what was presented. See, this is why I hate hearing the dub. Like I just want the English version. Cause I can't listen. No. I can't watch and read at the same time. Ay nako. Why can't just the voice actor come back, bro? Oh wait, no, they probably... Yeah, that was done like a while ago. Yes? Oh,
Hey, Mr. Albert?
Hello
Owlbert.
Woo! And whether or not you have a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.4 for The Sun is Set to Die special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert.
Albert!
Rebooting really does solve all problems. Now we can introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. I'm Finan. I'm so happy to be on the special program.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anaxagoras.
You're fucking
Nice to
dead,
see
bro.
all of
Why are
you
you still
again.
here?
Did you miss me?
Oh, of course we missed you. Well, dear guests, welcome to the show. I have been looking forward to this special program more than anything else. The way the story in the last version left off had my heart racing.
The burning
Never
sky
haven't done it.
and the fall of dawn.
Haven't even started it.
Akuma was the last place under Kefali's protection, but now it has also sunk into Evernight.
All of our Chrysosaur companions did everything in their power to buy precious time for the Trailblazer and Finan, so they could return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already
Wait,
found out
the last
truth.
one?
So what do a few sacrifices matter?
Who's left?
Every Chrysos heir was prepared for this. You just
Like,
need to boldly
what?
take that last step toward the Era Nova.
But in the trailer just now, it seems like Finan is gonna go through a lot. I saw a few scenes that looked like flashbacks, and I think I even saw a different form of him.
The truth of Amphoris is about to reveal itself. I assume everyone can already tell that all that's happened in
me tell it.
Amphoris is not as simple as it
Swarm of
seems.
nymphs that chase us
Indeed.
working on.
For example, when we
They're
went to fight
Nova.
Aquila, we noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed unusually high-tech.
And when the Dawn device went out, many of the structures in Akuma and the vortex
It's
of
that
Genesis
dude's
started
fault.
showing
Who was
strange
that? That
textures.
fucking robot bitch?
It was like the whole world was peeling off.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we take a look back at our whole journey so far
I feel like
in Amphoris
he's
and lay
he's like
out our
at
suspicions
fault
and
for like
clues
everything
we
at this
have.
point. He's
First,
like he
at
was
the
so
end of
sus.
the 3.3 story, the
When,
geniuses reveal that the
Herdog
source of Amphoris'
actually
tragedy is an emperor's
able,
scepter
was
that
able to like
survived
get
this
to
day.
Amphoris.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't it? Even though I don't quite understand these principles, this breeding ground which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets beyond Era Nova.
In addition, that Tin Man Lygus is also pretty suspicious.
Yeah, Lygus.
He and Finan had a pretty significant conversation in the vortex of Genesis.
Actually, I was already suspicious of him when he said he could fix the Express and send the Trailblazers back home. Well, the mask is coming off now.
Based on my interactions with him, Lygus doesn't seem to have any desire to oppose the Chrysos heirs. Rather, he only wishes to quietly observe everything as it unfolds.
Could it be that everything that's happened so far is exactly what he wanted to see? That title, Theoros, does mean spectator. If we combine
Is it
this
Theoros?
information with what we know about the relationship between the scepter and paths, maybe Amphorius is being used as a
See, this is
chessboard
gonna
by people
suck
from
because
beyond this
I
world.
don't understand
And Lygus
anything
is
because
one
I
of
haven't done the
Oh, you're
quest.
exactly right. If the situation in the cosmos is like a game of
Sucks.
chess, then Amphorius
'Cause
is
I'm missing a
trap
lot of
to set up a
context.
checkmate. But who knows?
Holy
Maybe
shit.
the chess pieces themselves
You know, I should
will
have
return
finished
the
it.
board.
I'm definitely gonna finish it
The
just right
heroes
before.
Era Nova could
I'm
affect the world
gonna
beyond
focus
the sky, and the Trailblazers'
on doing
choices may also
paralogism
determine the future
on my
of the
own,
universe.
and then
But
before
before
I
the
start
Era Nova actually
this quest,
arrives, there's no way to tell
'cause I'm gonna
what it
stream
will
this
bring.
one.
The Trailblazers have already done so much for Amphorius. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Era Nova.
As someone from beyond the sky, they already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen in the Era Nova...
No, we can't
Like
let them
the
stay.
previous
They
god?
have to listen to Finan and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers won't betray the sincerity you've shown them. However, their fate will still be tied to
Chimera's
that
so
of
cute.
Amphorius. They'll be returning to the battlefield with a very important mission.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Finan. That Finan we saw in the Vortex of Genesis at the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Well, maybe
Oh my God,
that
yeah.
Finan isn't the one we're all familiar with.
Oh,
Oh,
Mm-hmm. But
Oh.
I'll leave the specific details for everyone to find out themselves in the game in version 3.4.
wait, what?
I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
What kind of information?
Following the story's progress, as I've written, we'll receive a big update in this version. In these records that we've kept, you will be able to catch a glimpse of Amphorius' true nature.
before, as I've written, was like a storybook, keeping record of our friends' stories. Now, even its appearance has changed. It feels like something big is about to happen.
It looks like it's turned into some kind of database.
You can use this system to
But
unlock
hasn't it been
even
like
more of
that? Oh, I guess
Amphorius'
it was a
secrets.
storybook like before.
That's right.
He literally just said it. And
Aside from the major updates too, as I've written, the long-awaited skip dialogue feature, which
Oh.
was previously announced, is finally going live in version 3.4.
Don't
Story
care.
dialogue can now be skipped by section, with plot summaries and the main characters that appeared in each section displayed along the way. Now
Don't
you
care.
can choose
I
the
don't-
pace
don't
of
care at all.
storytelling
Really-
based on
really.
your own preferences. In version 3.6, there'll also be a story recap function. Stay tuned! But of course, as we move into version 3.4, we shall take the final step of the prophecy together and witness the truth and the fate of this world. And the myriad celestia that Mr. Shaoji hinted at in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
Oh, you mean what's happening beyond the sky? Is it also related to Amphorius and Era Nova?
We'll have to keep it a secret for now. Meanwhile, we'll be releasing an animated short. This animated short contains a
I got
very
it, muy.
important part of the story in version 3.4. Can't spill too much
Oh,
here,
wait.
but I can
Like,
give you a little teaser.
a short animation?
This short will come with its own
Oh, yeah.
original
Oh
theme
my god,
song.
Final's definitely getting that special
so
treatment,
don't
huh?
miss it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Damn.
I can't wait to dive into the
Well, I
new
guess
story
Final is
already.
like the one with the
Heck,
special treatment
Why
for
don't we
Amphorius.
turn our
This
attention to
Acheron
our
got
good
the one
friend
for
Viden and
Penacony,
take a look at
and
his
I
story
don't know
together.
who was the one for like creating the other paths. You know, I can't even be shocked because I've seen all of this. Like, I'm a League consumer, so I mean, I only look at character names. I just don't look at you know, it sucks that I'm literally just like, I need to skip. Because, like, he's gonna rerun anyway.
What in the world happened to Finan to make him change this much?
Joshua Waters.
This is nothing like the warm,
He's gonna
sunny
rerun
person
anyway.
we all know.
Because, like,
now he seems
Saber and Archer is just gonna
strange
last for like 3
formidable.
patches, and that's it.
Oh, could you elaborate?
I remember when our buddy first showed up in Amphorius.
So I at
Finan
least
was
need
one
to
of
like
the first
try to
Chrysosaurs
get
to
at least
genuinely
one
welcome them.
one
And when
copy
danger
of
came
Saber,
knocking, he
one
always
copy
had
of
our backs.
both of their like.
But behind that kindness and reliability, Finan carries the expectations of many. He is the deliverer chosen by the prophecy, and
Ja.
Aglaya's
Oh my
hand-picked
gosh.
successor
Hello.
of the flame chase journey. Aglaya even used her own death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the focus of criticism, and allowing Finan to step up and rally the people.
Yeah, all of us have high hopes for him. Some even call him the Deliverer of Amphorius. Even Cypher, who barely ever showed her face,
Oh.
used to call him Little Deliverer Boy.
It's as if everyone just assumes that he'll be a savior.
Now I'm curious. What was Finan like before he joined the Flame Chase journey? Was he one of those perfect kids everyone got compared to?
Before the Flame Chase journey, guess we've got to go back to my hometown, Ides Elysiae. It was
Oh my
a
god, we're going
small,
there!
remote village. Nothing flashy, but
Oh my god,
far
so
away
that's what
from
it
the
was.
chaos.
Ooh, sounds
This-
like a real peaceful
god, this is like-
place.
It's a different
It
place.
was. And even though the village was small,
Tournament.
everyone got along really well. There were also
I don't know
beautiful
about
rivers,
Sympathy.
and mountains, and
It
even a
looks
forest.
like Liyue.
That forest was home to all kinds
That
of little
shot
fairies.
Liyue.
When I was little, I'd go exploring the woods and visit those cute fairies. When I wasn't exploring, I'd go play with my friends by the sea. We pretended to be heroes from the old stories and practiced our swordsmanship. When we got tired, we went to lie down in the wheat fields until we got called home for dinner.
No strife, no invaders, or any of that deliverance crisis stuff? Seems like a complete paradise.
It
The
literally
wheat
looks
fields
like a
look gorgeous
different place.
too. Lying there, surrounded by golden waves of wheat, with the breeze
Like,
carrying
how
that
is that
sweet
possible?
malted scent. Oh, just the thought of it is enough to get me excited.
And guess what?
What the fuck? It looks
You
like
won't
it's
have
from
to
a
imagine
different
for long.
game.
In
It looks like it's
version
Genshin.
3.4, we get to
But it's
explore
not.
ID's Elysiae alongside the Trailblazer. Learn about Finan's past, how he became a warrior, joined
he
the
looks
Flame
hot.
Chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Can't wait!
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've really come a long way.
These days, Finan
You
just
can't really
gives
be
off
saying that
this
out loud.
heaviness. Like he'd still press on no matter how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
Amphorius needed a hero, so he became one.
But it
The
does
Chrysosaurs needed
really
hope
look
and a
hot.
leader, so that's who he became. Looking back at the main art for this version, even though Finan's
Hello,
face is
Christy.
still the
Oh,
same,
oh, you're gone.
his whole vibe has shifted. His gaze is now sharp and commanding, completely different from before. Now we're just one
Come
step
on, show
away
me
from
the
the era
fake
Nova
collab.
that the prophecy foretold. The deepest truths of Amphorius are about to come to light. What trials lie ahead, and what choices will Finan make?
A hero's journey is never easy. But if the will in your heart is strong enough, no fire can burn you out. If anything, every trial is just a forge for an even brighter soul. I am more than ready.
Well said.
You know, sometimes I'm really a
Let's let
sucker
everyone
for like
experience it all
blonde
themselves in
characters.
version 3.4. Now
'Cause
let's take a look
like
at how
Adrian so
Finan
much.
performs in battle.
I think I like
You
LA
got it.
though.
I'll first
But not
show
like
up
I-
in the familiar
I like
form everyone
Finland.
knows. When using my
Well,
skill,
at
I'll
least the
deal damage
enhanced,
to
right,
one designated
version of
enemy and
Finland.
adjacent targets. The use of my skill also grants me core flames. Once I've collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait, so core flames only come from using your skill?
Not at all. Finan can also gain core flames when he's selected as a target by a teammate or enemy ability. If he is the target of a
Oh
teammate's
my
ability,
god,
Finan
yeah, I
will deal
forgot
even
that's
more
how it
damage.
works.
When I use my ultimate, I'll create a territory and
Oh.
transform.
Wait, I can
After
you can use
transforming,
Sparkle then.
Finan powers up massively. Teammates temporarily retreat
So you-
and can't take
so, like,
action.
it's not
but he
too much
faces
of
the enemy
a
head
SP
on with
negative.
newfound strength.
All alone? That sounds way too risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Finan's teammates still stay active to provide him with much needed support.
Exactly. After using the core flames to
Then that doesn't
transform,
use any
I have
turns,
access
right?
to the powers of 3 kinds of titans: creation, calamity, and foundation. Each with a
I
brand
like that
new
they're
ability.
just sitting
Care to elaborate on
the-
that?
Tapping
like a
into the
computer
power
screen.
of the creation titans, I can deal damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. Calling upon the power of the calamity titans,
Oh, you
I'll
know
enter
what?
a special
I'm
state
blocking
called
them.
Soul Scorch. In this state, I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I receive reduced damage, and each hit I take builds up the Soul Scorch stack.
Okay.
Once all enemies have taken action,
I'm
I
blocking them.
retaliate, dealing damage to all enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of damage on one random enemy.
Heads up. The more Soul
Or should
Scorch
I-
stacks
I
he's
feel like I
got,
should
the stronger
make
that
that.
counterattack hits.
Using these 2 abilities also grants me an exclusive charge called Scourge, which fuels my 3rd ability. With the power of the Foundation Titans, I dispel all
Again,
the
I can't
buffs
be
on
shocked
myself,
about-
then
Pag-aralin
use
ko
Scourge
lang
charge to deal bounce
Go.
damage. If I've maxed
You know,
out the
I can't
consumable
be shocked about
Scourge
this, I've
charge,
seen this
I also
already.
slam all enemies with extra damage.
Once all his actions
can't
have
be
been
wowed,
used up,
'cause, like,
Finan will
there's just
unleash
no
one final blow,
surprise.
hitting all enemies before removing the territory. Finan's technique is pretty unique too. Upon casting it,
Oh, wait,
Finan
there's
instantly
extra.
strikes all enemies in a certain radius. If they're normal enemies, they're
Wait.
immediately wiped out
You
without
get
even
extra technique
triggering
points
a battle.
if Finon's there?
Wait, all enemies? That's nuts.
Of course, power comes with a cost. This technique consumes 2 technique points.
If the technique misses, it won't cost any points. Plus, when Finan's in the team, the technique
Even
point
so.
cap goes up by 3.
Yeah.
When I use my
You get
technique to enter
extra.
combat, I'll also regenerate energy for my teammates. In addition, at the start of each wave, I'll deal damage to all enemies
Like,
and
does it
gain
matter
Scourge.
that it costs 2 when you
Oh,
get extra?
Hey.
All right.
Wait, Sunday
now
and
that we've
fucking
wrapped up
Sparkle. I
Finan's
feel like
combat
Sunday and
abilities,
Sparkle is
it's
the best
time to
option,
bring
and then
you
you
some
have
updates
the-
on a few familiar faces.
Not gonna. Oh, actually, you
In
know,
version
Wawa's gonna.
3.4,
Energy thing is gonna suck
Silver
anyway.
Wolf, Blade,
Oh, actually, no,
Kafka,
it does
and
work.
Jing Liu
'Cause you could
are all
battery
getting
the
some
supports.
serious enhancements.
I guess it's a win-win.
Oh, Mr. Albert, please do tell us what's changing.
Let's start with Silver Wolf. After the optimizations,
Oh my
her
gosh.
ultimate now lowers the defense of all enemies instead of just one.
Oh, so it's AoE now, not single target.
Exactly. Meanwhile, she'll
Exactly.
prioritize adding a weakness that matches the type of the first character in your lineup. On top of that, Silver Wolf will regenerate extra energy at the start of combat and the beginning of each turn.
Oh, that makes it a lot easier to apply the weakness we actually want.
Next up, Kafka. After the buffs, Kafka's skill will trigger more DOT on enemies. And whenever a teammate hits an enemy target with any kind of attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. After unlocking certain traces, the
Well,
follow-up
isn't that
attack
like-
can also trigger
they-
extra DOT on the enemy. And using her ultimate recovers the number of times the follow-up attack can be triggered.
So basically, Kafka's got more frequent follow-up attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs,
I mean,
and
they
an
just add
overall
one
boost to
charge.
DOT output.
Yeah, for sure.
Paano mag-all?
And now for Blade. After the update, he will deal damage to enemies based on his max HP. When Blade enters the Hellscape state, he is more likely to be attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate extra energy.
Sounds like Blade can trigger more follow-ups and use his ultimate more often, meaning his total damage output's gonna spike.
Good observation. A change will happen to Jing
I mean,
Liu
that
as well.
depends still on
Now she'll deal
scaling.
damage to enemies based on her max HP. Each time a teammate loses HP, Jingliu stacks extra crit damage. After she enters the spectral transmigration state, she'll also gain a stack of syzygy. That
I
means
still can't
the
believe
spectral
that's a thing.
transmigration state lasts longer, and her overall damage output climbs even higher accordingly.
Our old friends sure are getting some solid upgrades. But with
Ano na
all
naman?
these ability reworks, won't their Eidolons be affected?
Oh, don't worry, Professor Anaxa. Some of our old friends' Eidolons will be tweaked to better match the revamped kits, making sure everything stays in sync.
Bakit?
But what if someone wants to stick with their previous version
nga.
of their abilities?
That won't be a problem. You can switch between our friends' ability modes freely.
Yung
So
pulse
choose
kasi
whichever
kailangan niya
version
ng ano,
you
yung
like
parang
best.
points.
For more details, be sure to keep an eye out for official announcements.
Sounds good.
Aside from the ability reworks, one more old
hindi,
friend of
ano ata
ours
yun?
is getting something new
Prediction
this
pala
time
yun.
around.
Mali.
Oh, who is it?
Or baka yung prediction yung iniisip
Version
mo.
3.4, Firefly's brand new outfit, Spring Missive, is making its debut.
Ah,
A new
look
outfit.
at that.
What?
Let's take a look at the video clip first.
What? Wait, this is the first time. What? To be honest, there's nothing much change on the robot. Well,
With her
she gets an
school
outfit?
uniform on, Firefly looks more youthful than ever. And that firefly-shaped brooch on her chest, you can tell she put a lot of thought into picking it out.
wait, did people
Maybe
knew
she
about
even
this?
asked for
Because I
fashion
never knew
advice
about
from her
this.
fellow Stellaron hunters.
Well, Miss Kafka does have an eye for style. They must have talked a lot about it behind the scenes.
Even her mech's had a makeover. You think she spruces it up during downtime to match her outfit changes?
Oh, totally possible. If I had a mech, I'd also probably coordinate it with my
Tuloy-tuloy ko naman. Bakit?
theme, new colors. The whole look has to be consistent. You'll be able to
Yun nga yung
grab
goal ko ngayon
Firefly's
eh.
new look from the contract shop using Onniric shards. And again, please stay tuned for further details and future official announcements. Next,
Tama rin.
let's take a look at this version's banners. In version 3.4's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
March.
5-star character Finan, and the limited 5-star light
Yukong.
cone, thus burns the Dawn, will have a boosted drop rate. Also, a brand new 4-star light cone for the Path of Remembrance, the story's next page, is being added to the first half banner. At the same time, we'll also kick off a special warp event.
Oh my
to limited
god,
5-star
no
characters.
way they're doing that.
Sunday and Sparkle are coming back. Plus,
3
5-star light
harmonies,
cones in
that's
Time War
crazy.
Flower, a grounded ascent, and Earthly Escapade will return as well. In the second half of version 3.4, we've got another round of special warp events. Limited 5-star characters, Firefly,
Okay, 2 of the buff
Jingliu, and
characters.
Blade will be back along with the limited 5-star light cones. We're about to dreams
And
rest.
Firefly.
Shall
Well,
be my
Firefly is
own
getting
sword
the skin,
and
so
the unreachable
that
side.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm. 2 of our newly buffed old friends are making a comeback in this version. What about Kafka and Silverwolf?
Here's a
Yeah.
little sneak peek. Limited 5-star characters, Kafka and Silver Wolf, will be back in version 3.5. And the limited 5-star light cones, Patience is All You Need, and Incessant Rain will rerun as well.
Nice!
So they basically
Also,
just
8
confirm-
new 4-star light cones will be added to the Nameless Honor Rewards in version 3.4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I see quite a few familiar faces on the light cones. There are a few
That's
mini
the
versions of Chrysos
third one, or
heirs.
is it the
Looks
second
like
one?
Finan really does enjoy spending his days in the wheat
don't
fields.
remember. I think this
Nature's
is the second
mattress.
one. I mean, this is the first time
Can't
they're
beat that
adding
level of comfort.
new light tones
For
in the
sure.
battle pass.
All right, let's take a quick break. There's still more version
But they did,
3.4 content
so they
coming.
basically just
Your way.
confirmed that Kafka and Silver is gonna have a rerun next patch. Oh god, because they didn't get added this patch. Oh my god, I hope they buff more characters next patch though. Well, but there's not really a lot of characters, but Sparkle definitely needs one. Not gonna lie. Haven't used her. Who else? I mean, some characters still function, even though, oh my god, Argenti fucking needs a buff. I haven't used Argenti. Yeah, that sucks.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the
Oh, they're
events
gonna
in this version.
talk about
A
this.
piece of good news comes from
big collab
Penacony
last.
at the other end of the cosmos. Origami Bird
They're bringing
class
this
is
back.
about to return in version
Oh,
3.4.
official?
Oh, is that the Cute Match 3 game?
Permanent?
That's right. The International Peace Corporation has officially sponsored Origami Bird Clash and hopes to
Oh.
promote this arcade game full of Penaconian flavor throughout the whole cosmos. And the first step to starting that grand venture
So, like,
will be
you're
to
gonna make it
open up
permanent
the
now?
original shop arcade on the Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be
wait,
some
no, I
new
feel like-
game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
Of
Yeah.
course. This time, the two players will take
Oh,
turns acting on
those
the
items.
same field, and every player has a set number of moves. You can eliminate 4 or more fruits to form bombs and obtain extra moves.
You can also get extra moves when you swap 2 super bombs to trigger a combo elimination.
Oh no! I see obstacles popping up on the field. How are we supposed to deal with those?
Not to worry. In this version of the Origami Bird Clash, there will be lots of new items that can help you in battle. For example, Shattering Hammer can eliminate any individual fruit or obstacle. Spicy Bomb
flies.
can turn a fruit into a bomb, and Reset Cube can reset all fruits on the field. Leveling up items will also make
Oh,
them
so you
more
can just
powerful.
like tap on it?
As long as you pick the right item
it's like-
at
yeah.
the right time, you can turn the tide and deliver a powerful blow to your opponent.
There are plenty of familiar faces among our opponents
I
this
feel like
time.
Molly
That's
Chan's
right.
gonna do
Trailblazers
another
can still
video
battle against
stream
many
about
old
this.
friends in this event. In addition to participating in story challenges, Trailblazers can also do open challenges with friends from across the universe. This multiplayer mode won't end with version 3.4 either. Origami Bird Class will replace the Seal Slammers multiplayer mode and become the new long-term co-op game mode.
We're
Oh.
done slamming seals. Now it's time for slamming paper birds.
All right, let us continue with more version content. Our old friend Gift of Odyssey returns
Okay.
as usual in version
Cool.
3.4.
As always.
Ahem. The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also
Oh, that's gonna
return.
help actually.
Complete the challenges to
Oh,
get
both.
double rewards.
Okay.
Yep. In version 3.4, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Cinders, will also come online.
A wind type
And you can obtain the Ascension material, Charred
Wait,
Bud
shut
of
the fuck up.
Twilight, for wind characters upon completing the challenge.
At the same time, the planar ornaments, Arcadia of Woven
Shut the
Dreams,
fuck up.
and
Don't tell-
Revelry by the Sea
Yan
will
mo sabi
also
nung-
come online.
Ay, hindi pa tapos to. Ano ba?
Trailblazers can obtain them in the
Ay, don't
Divergent
tell me
universe.
Saber's gonna need that one.
Why did my
They
seat
already
collapse?
free-farmed the other maps. Oh my
In addition,
gosh.
I'd like to share with you some information about a few events outside the game. First, the annual Hoyo Fest Offline
Hoyo
exhibition will begin in July. This year's
don't
event
even watch
venues
these.
have been completely upgraded.
Not even a single
and
Hoyo
the
Fest I
events will be held in
watched.
core cities in 6 Southeast Asian countries.
That's right. We've also prepared a lot of event missions and new merchandise. Please follow our official channels for details about the events and tickets.
In addition, Honkai Star Rail will be joining Anime
Expo.
Expo this July. Come visit the Star Rail booth and claim free limited gifts.
A special panel for Honkai Star Rail will also be held at Anime Expo, featuring several special guests.
Please keep an eye out for more info and official announcements. See you at Anime Expo.
Well, thank you all for your kind introductions. Let me see.
Ion and Chibi, I don't
Almost
know
out
who
of
the
time.
other two is.
We'll move it on to our next show in just a sec.
You seem mighty busy, Owlbert.
Well, I am a professional super
Big
host.
collab.
What's going on?
Oh, goodness, Albert.
no!
Hey, what's going on?
Big collab.
It's not my time yet. Ah!
Big collab.
Ah!
Over. Okay.
Whether or not your world has the concept of a holy grail, welcome to the live stage of the Honkai Star Rail and Fates Day Night Unlimited Blade Works collab special program.
Long time no see, everyone. I'm Aventurine from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Camden.
Howdy, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill. At
Unless
your
Camden's the
service.
only one I know.
Welcome, both of you. I, Albert, have apparently been summoned by the Holy Grail to be this show's host today.
Albert, could your class be... speaker?
Son of a gun. That's funny.
Wait, hasn't
You
Adventuring
two can
met
call me
Albert?
presenter instead. That sounds nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't
There's
sound
no
half
way
bad.
Adventuring hasn't met
In that
Albert
case,
yet.
why don't you present the situation to our audience? Explain what you meant by summoned by the Holy Grail and why we've arrived at Penacony.
Well, the cosmos is full of surprises. Soon after the ripples of the Charmony Festival had calmed, the Trailblazer received a secret invitation from old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family. It turns out that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
So it's basically an
Sounds like a
actual
Holy Grail
Penacony
War is
arc.
taking place in the Sweet Dream.
That's right, but I have
It's
no
not even, like,
idea where
directly
old
connected
Odie got his Holy
to, like,
Grail from.
a
Let me
fake
give a
lab.
brief explanation of everything here. It's said that the
It's probably
Holy
just, like,
Grail
an
is a
excuse.
wish-granting chalice that can manifest any miracle. And the Holy Grail War is a magecraft ritual for obtaining that power. As long as you win in the brutal contest of the Holy Grail War, the Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That daggum Wubba Boot Charmony Festival has only just concluded, and they're putting on a new show already.
Hey,
No. No.
don't forget that Penacony prides itself on
Okay.
being a holiday resort. How are they going to attract tourists if they don't have any events? Besides, didn't the last Charmony Festival have a little accident? I mean, that probably wasn't great for Penacony's image. The family's definitely going to want to find another opportunity to generate some buzz.
Well, I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Penacony and Holy Grail War into a new show that rivals the Charmony Festival, therefore returning Penacony to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to attract a lot of money and a lot of dream chasers. I
Dream
bet old
chasers?
Odie is thinking of the same thing.
Wait, did they
This
have-
Sweet
had-
Dreams
had they
and the
actually
Holy
been
Grail
calling
War program will be
them Dream
conducted in
Chasers?
Penacony. The 7 invited participants will
remember that.
summon famous historical figures to fight alongside them as their
Hindi ko
servants.
tandaan tinatawag
And the
nila sa
final winner will receive
chasers.
the precious
That's
opportunity
the first.
to make their wish come true.
Chance to make any wish and any miracle come true. Well, that's definitely a nice gimmick. But, as we all know, people die if they're killed. Bullets don't discriminate, so someone gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured, everyone, the Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War production crew
Sweet dreams
hereby
are
swear
made of
that no one's
fear.
life will be in danger in the dream. Everyone can participate and watch in peace.
All right, all right. Well, since it's you, Albert, I'll believe it for now. So, who's participating?
To start off, the owner of the Radiant Belt Spa, shareholder of Penacony's superstar, the Soul Glad festivity, our
Trailblazer.
dear Trailblazer will be
Hell yeah.
participating.
Oh, so the Trailblazer will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right. In addition, Miss Robin will also be a part of this war.
Well, as another Penaconian shareholder, the Interastral Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department sent me as their representative in the war.
The Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill will also participate in this Holy Grail War.
Actually,
no,
I was
at
just
this
wondering,
point, actually
why is
still
a
want to
criminal
see
wanted by the IPC
more
participating
Galaxy
in this?
Rangers.
Micah got an invitation too, but he has no time for this. I can't turn a blind eye when someone's in a tight spot, so helping out was the least I could do.
Looks like Mr. Boot Hill really has formed deep bonds with folks in Dreamflux Reef.
Well, apart from those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants that we've been looking forward to in this Holy Grail War?
Of course. Apart from local Penaconian heroic spirits, 3 very well-known heroic spirits will also arrive by the Grail Summon and participate in this Holy Grail War.
Also, basically, they got summoned.
They are respectively Saber, Archer, and Lancer.
That's what I'm talking about. I wonder which heroic spirit will end up accepting a contract with the Trailblazer.
Now, see? This is how you attract attention. Now we're gonna get tons of views. That's why you pay big bucks to get the big names. As to what stories will unfold in this Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War, and who will forge a contract with who, Trailblazers will have to find out in the game. Here's a reminder that the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration Trailblaze Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail will officially start on July 11th. So keep an eye out for it. Now let's learn more about Saber and Archer, our 2 heroic spirits from
yeah.
another
No.
world.
I forgot that they're eventually gonna be like running for
Saber's dress seems a
couple
little
matches.
different from usual now that she's arrived in Penacony.
Well, this is the
No
planet of
English voice
festivities
actor.
after all. You gotta dress up for the occasion.
Exactly right.
No English
the King
voice
of Knight's
actor?
new outfit was personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It retains her iconic blue and white colors.
And her iconic ahoge.
That's right. It retains the nobility of a king and also emphasizes utility for a warrior. The lines along her shoulders and her cloak are straightforward, while the design of her skirt is quite reminiscent of timeless British fashion. As for how she looks in the game, well...
Again, I also can't be shocked about this or be surprised because I've seen this already.
Well, butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. That Excalibur truly shows her strength as a king.
Oh, talk about fancy visuals.
And how come the King of Knights is always stuffing her face? Even in Penacony.
Oh, looks like Penaconian food
Well,
is very
duh.
much to her liking.
That's right.
I only went
You
live
can't
just for
fight on an
this.
empty stomach. Now, let's see how the King of Knights performs in battle.
Saber is a wind character
So-
following the path of destruction. Saber will gain a certain amount of core resonance when she enters battle. If she uses her
I hope
technique
she
in
doesn't
the
use
overworld,
the
Saber will
new
obtain combat buffs and also more
Ascension
core
material.
resonances after entering battle.
'Cause I already
When she
pre-farmed the
uses her
other
basic
one.
attack, she can deal damage to a single enemy.
The King of Knights is cautious as ever in this new world. I see she's still hiding her weapon's appearance and true name.
When she uses her skill, Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets. If Saber has enough core resonance at that time,
You know, as a
she'll
consumer,
consume core
this
resonance
does
to
not
regenerate
surprise
massive
me.
amounts of energy for herself and
Like,
increase
I
her
cannot
skill's
have a
damage.
reaction
Ah.
because I've seen this already.
In other words, you need to accumulate as much core resonance as possible to increase the damage Saber deals.
Exactly.
Are there any other ways to obtain core resonance?
Yes, there are.
Facts.
Whenever
You know,
any
facts.
ally uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance and increases her own damage dealt.
Behold, the King of Knights has dispelled invisible air, barrier of the wind
The actual
king
limited
around her
character
sword,
gets the priority
releasing
first.
high-pressure air in the blink of an eye to form Strike Air, Hammer of the Wind King, dealing a devastating blow to the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will deal damage to all enemies and turn her basic attack into Enhanced Basic Attack. Her Enhanced Basic Attack can damage all enemies and provide Saber with a certain amount of core resonance. Also, during battle, if the sum of Saber's energy and the energy she can regenerate via
I mean, that's
consuming
what
core
I
resonance
said.
exceeds the amount of energy she needs to use her ultimate,
But,
Saber
like,
will
again,
immediately take action.
Ah.
It's a limited character.
So if you
That's
replenish
like-
core resonance in as
I
many
gotta
ways
have
as
like
possible,
priorities.
you can use Excalibur more frequently.
That's right. Not only does this sword bear the King of Knights past, present, and future, but it also represents the noble ideal that was held in the hearts of the
Oh,
countless
now that
soldiers
it now
who
it
once
makes
fought her in
sense
battle.
why
Alright, that concludes Saber's introduction. Now
there's
we'll move on to our
Penacony
next
characters
otherworldly
in the
heroic
back of
spirit,
her splash art.
Archer. Oh, seems like Archer cares about this Holy Grail war very much. He put on a new outfit, too.
He even changed where his accessories go. Those decorations he had on his chest are now on his shoulders.
Master of
What
weapons.
sharp eyes you've got, dear guest.
Masters.
Archer's new outfit was also personally designed by Mr. Takashi
Dude,
Takeuchi.
I've heard
It has the
that he's
classic red
cracked.
and black look. The sharp contrasts, reminiscent
he's
of a
crazy.
blazing fire in the deep night.
And thank God I
imbued
have
with
Sparkle.
a dangerous allure. The combination of the long trench coat with skin-tight combat gear
Die when-
emphasizes his lean figure and is the perfect fusion of attractiveness and strength.
You got that right.
Not gonna lie, they
Show us the game
they
footage
gave
already.
injustice when it comes to like his looks. You got that wonderful hair. Really got the trim. True.
The bond of my soul. Unlimited. Blade works.
Dude, I can't believe they don't have English VAs.
So that's Unlimited Blade Works? Oh, quite impressive.
I'm still
indeed.
I'm shocked about that.
After all, Archer is a seasoned veteran of war.
I am the bone of my sword. That sentence sure brings back a lot of memories.
Well,
I agree.
at least they
Well, then
didn't
let's take a look at
announce
Archer's
them
combat
properly.
performance in detail.
Okay. Archer is a quantum character following the
Well, they
path
probably
of
actually
the
don't have
hunt.
any English
When he
VA.
uses his basic attack, Archer can deal damage to one designated enemy.
An archer in close combat. That's pretty gutsy, I'll give him that.
That's right. But Archer hasn't exactly slacked
yeah.
off on his marksmanship training since coming to Penacony. When using his skill, Archer will consume 2 skill points to enter the circuit connection
I mean,
state,
it's still.
dealing
they
damage
still
to one designated enemy. While in the circuit connection state, Archer's
because
turn
they still
will not
managed
end
to like
after he
have
uses
a
his
Korean
skill,
VA.
and he can continue to use his skill until he runs out
Well,
of
they're
skill
definitely not
points.
gonna
Heads
leave
up.
out the
The more
Chinese
times you use his
VA.
skill consecutively, the more damage Archer deals to enemies. After all, everyone knows that a dual-wielding fighter who
folk
can't
one,
use
too,
the noble
except for
phantasm
Lord
isn't a
Chef.
good archer. And using his ultimate, Archer will recite the classic chant to activate unlimited blade wax, dealing damage to one enemy.
Apart from damaging the enemy, Archer's ultimate also grants him special charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will consume special charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets, while also recovering 1 skill point for the team.
Oh, in that case,
Oh.
there's no need to worry about running out of skill points again.
He just couldn't help himself and
Oh,
had
so
to
that's
use
like-
his favorite
okay.
twin blades.
I never knew
When he
about
uses
that
his
part.
technique to enter battle, Archer will deal damage to all enemies and obtain special charge.
And that's a wrap on Archer's introduction. Now, I have big news for everyone. From when the collab event starts on July 11th
mean,
and
we knew
until
this.
the end of version 3.6,
They basically
Trailblazers
announced
can
this like
log into the game to claim the limited
one
5-star
patch ago.
collab character Archer for free.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome!
We hope that under Archer's protection,
the same materials can
every
be
adventure
used
that the Trailblazers
to upgrade the
embark
character to
on
level
will
6.
cleave
Wait, so
open the dark clouds and become a saga.
So I didn't
sung
have to
throughout
like.
the cosmos. We also hope that your encounter
I didn't have to, like,
some of you
reformed.
of the Union with the servants across this vast universe will bring you
Damn.
all wonderful memories in the days to come.
Oh, yeah! How about that? The free new limited 5-star character mentioned during the anniversary celebration is finally here as promised.
Actually, there's even more.
Oh,
Later
yeah.
this year, Trailblazers will get another brand
Yeah.
new limited 5-star character totally for free.
Oh, awesome!
But let's keep our eyes on the present for now. I'm not quite done yet.
Battle make me
Besides
frog.
claiming Archer for free, Trailblazers can
I
also
gotta stay
directly obtain a
strong.
set amount of character enhancement materials for Archer.
Wow, how
I
thoughtful.
mean, I don't know why they're delaying this shit.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's check out the banner details. Once the collab
3.6.
starts on July 11th, Trailblazers can use Star Rail special passes in the character collaboration warps Excalibur Excelsior and
You know,
the bone of my sword to
that was
obtain the
the
limited
character
5-star
that I saw
characters
from the
Saber and
trailer,
Archer
huh?
respectively.
I didn't
In the
even
Light Cone
recognize them.
collaboration warp,
I can't believe
Trailblazers can get the limited
they
5-star Light
just
Cone,
created like
Lucas
2
Coronation
5-stars
from
without a
Birth of
4-star.
a King, and the limited 5-star
Like
Light
people are gonna be
Cone, the
pulling this
Hell
banner.
Where
Like there's
Ideals
a chance of
Burn
getting a
from
4-star.
Red Radiance of Fuyuki. In
They could
addition,
have at least
3D
actually
counts
created a
are shared between
also
the
a
character
limited
collaboration
4-star.
warp banners
Oh.
and also separately shared between the Light Cone collaboration
I mean, it's
banners.
possible.
But neither carries over to other types of warps.
Aiming for one
It's worth
copy
mentioning
of
here
each
that the
and one
character
copy
and Light Cone
of both
collab
of their Light
banners
Cones.
will stay open long term
And I
after
hope I
the
get
event
lucky.
starts.
Does long term mean even after versions 3.4 or 3.6 wrap up, you can still pull Saber, Archer, and the limited 5-star Light Cones?
Exactly. These collab banners will run across multiple versions with no fixed end date yet.
Oh, nice!
And
What?
here's one more piece of news for
What?
you all. Throughout the entire duration of version 3.4, using Star Rail special passes for your warps will bring some special limited time discounts. After the collab event starts, when Trailblazers spend the designated number of Star Rail special passes,
Oh.
they can directly obtain the limited 5-star Light Cone, the Hell Where Ideals Burn.
Throughout
Oh,
all
any
of
warp
version
event.
3.4?
What? Wait, so I can
In
pull
other
for
words,
Saber and
after
her
the
like going
3.4
and I can get
update
this for
and before
free?
the collab event starts,
Wait,
any
that's
Star Rail
fire.
special passes used in the banners for Finan or other rerun characters will still count toward the total, right?
Yep, that's
Wait, I
correct.
can do that.
Oh, yeah!
And now, as the collab kicks
Wait,
off,
I can-
the
so
voice actors
I only
for
need
Saber
pro-
and Archer
problem,
have some
like-
things they'd like to say to all of us. Let's take a quick break.
I only need to problem her Saber's
Hear
Light
their
Cone then.
Special messages.
Holy shit.
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。セーバー役のカズ
Holy
メ役です。
shit. Oh
崩
my
壊スタ
god.
ーレールとフェイトステイ
I
ナイ
was
ト
like
アンリミテ
stressing
ッドブ
out
レード
because
ワ
I
ークスの
need
コラボ
because
が
I'm
間
wanting
も
to
なく
get
開催と
both
いう
of
こ
their
とで、
Light Cones.
私も
So
と
if,
てもワク
if
ワク
we
していま
do
す。
200 pulls
この2つの
in
作品
any
に
of the
はどこ
banners
か似てい
or
るもの
any
があ
of
る
the
なと
banners
感
for,
じました。
for the collab,
剣を手
we
に
can
運命
get
と立ち向かうセーバーの姿は、厳
Archer's
しい
Light
冒
Cone
険の
for
中で
free.
も前へと進み続ける開拓者の
Oh my
姿と
god.
似ているのではないかなと思いました。
Holy shit. Okay.
収録中は
That's
フェイ
less
ト
of a
とスタ
stress
ー
for
レールの
me.
世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じま
Okay,
した。
okay.
あまり多くは話せないのですが、
Basically all in for
セイバ
Saber
ーが
then.
スターレールの世界でどのように信念と理想を貫いていくのか、ぜひお楽しみください。
I didn't get to save
この
these.
コラボがたくさんの皆さんに
Yeah,
楽
because
しん
I'm
でい
just
ただ
gonna
け
do
た
it
ら嬉しいで
later.
す。星々と聖杯が交わる旅の中で、あなただけの熱い
Did you
思い
save
と
them?
ロマンに出会えますように。それでは最後に、開拓者よ、
So I could just copy them.
あなたが私のマスターか。
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトでアーチャーを担当しております。
I
声優
actually
の
got the
諏訪部
voice
純
actor
一で
to
す。
give a message.
崩壊スターレイルとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催となりま
That's
す。
crazy. Okay.
赤い九兵はあまたの世界を旅してきましたが、ピノコニで繰り広げられる聖杯戦争
No,
は
I should have been
彼に
typing
とっ
this
て
like.
これまで
Oh
とは
my,
全
okay.
く
I
違
should have
うもの
been
になる
typing
の
this
ではないでしょうか。
the first gun.
崩壊スターレイルの世界でアーチャーが戦う姿が見られるのが本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたちが未知の銀河で自分をどのように再定義していくのか、その行方をぜひ見届けてください。収録の際にアーチャーの戦闘シーン見せていただいたんですが、アンリミテッドブレードワークスの演出がとってもかっこよかったです。いや、気に入りました。素晴らしかったです。今回のコラボ企画の中でもアーチャーのかっこよさ存分にお楽しみいただけると思いますので、絶対にプレイしてくださいね。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
Dude, I'm so happy for that news.
With the
was
Honkai
like,
Star
I
Rail
was so
and
worried
Base Day
that
Night
at some
Unlimited
point I
Blade
might
Works
not be
collab
able to
about
get
to launch. We
one
wanna take
copy
this
of
opportunity on the
everything.
program to sincerely
At
thank
least
all our
that
partners
that
in this
makes
collaboration.
makes
We
it
would like to
easier that
express
I
our
basically just
sincere
need to
gratitude
go all
to
in for
Mr. Kinoko
Saber.
Nasu and Mr. Takashi Takeuchi for their
'Cause I'm also
unwavering
at
support from
50-50,
the
so I don't know if
earliest
I can
planning
win
stages
Saber
to the
Saber
final
yet.
implementation. And thank you to the Animation Production Committee and everyone else involved.
And at least I
for all
have
their
high
hard
hopes
work
for
on this collab.
Lycone, since their
Y'all are
rates
much
are 75 to
Honestly, it's
25%.
only with this kind of dedication that
Even
we
though there's
can
a chance
bring
of
you all
losing,
the
but I haven't
ultimate
lost
joy.
yet.
In order to
And I
showcase the
don't wanna
Holy
jinx that,
Grail
though.
War from multiple angles and levels, the organizers
What the
say
fuck is
that
that?
they've also prepared another
What the fuck is this?
combat-filled program, Fate Stay Night. It was a night with no wind and no moon.
Is that like a
under
quest
the
item?
cool breeze of Penacony. The Trailblazer,
Or a collectible
met the
item?
red-haired lancer destined to cross their path. He stepped forward, raising his spear and uttered that iconic line.
The goddess of beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Oh, so it's that red-haired Lancer.
You got it. After the sweet
lost
dreams in the
Madam
Holy
for
Grail
that.
War tournament, the genius Skullum
Wait,
made some
okay.
modifications to
You
the
haven't
Holy
given
Grail.
me-
Now, the Grail
Well,
can load
good
the
for
simulated
you.
data of past striders
I
through
had
the
to suffer
user's
through
memories.
50-50.
So in Fate Stay Night, Trailblazers will face off against
I'm
many
basically,
familiar
like,
and old friends in intense
In danger.
V1, V1, V1 battles. Each contestant starts with unique skills and a set amount of health. Losing a round means losing health. And when your health hits 0, you're out.
Is there a smart way to beat your opponents?
At the
This is
start
like-
of the game, Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant
Nope.
different buffs.
I was
You can
thinking
merge
that it
identical
was
pieces to
similar to
upgrade
that,
them. The higher the piece's rarity,
that
the
Xianzhou
stronger the
event.
buff. Pieces of the same class
what
have
dance,
bonds between them
something
too.
dance,
Collect
event.
enough pieces of the same class, and you activate special bond effects that give you a serious boost in battle.
Looks like bonds are super important in this Holy Grail War, huh?
Absolutely. And that's not all. Trailblazers can also acquire noble phantasms during battle for extra help. Plus, during combat, Trailblazers can have the chance to get 3 command spells. Using these spells grants additional buffs.
Command spells, huh? Well, I'm curious. What role is the Trailblazer playing this time?
It's player.
This Grail feels kind of off. Forking hell! Could it be corrupted?
You right
Just-
on the
yeah,
money.
at this point, I feel like
Trailblazers can
just
increase the
let
Holy Grail's
boot
corruption level to
filters.
unlock extra buff mechanics. The higher the corruption level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption level also powers up your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazers.
Oh, but don't worry too much. After all, this is a reality show competition, and just for entertainment. The organizers of Fate Stay Night have also prepared a special Protected Mode competition. In Protected Mode, Trailblazers can fight using trial characters, and enemy
Okay.
strength is toned down.
Ah, this way, new Trailblazers can jump in and fully enjoy the Holy Grail War experience.
Exactly. The production team cordially invites everyone watching to stay the night. Experience some epic battle action.
And score yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
Now, just a quick reminder, this Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration is split into 2 parts. The Trailblazer Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy
Two
Grail,
parts?
and the event, Fate Stay Night. The Fate Stay
Oh.
Night event will open for play on July 11th. The 2 programs stand on their own, so Trailblazers can dive into each separately.
Awesome!
Oh,
So much
yes.
content!
Okay.
All right. Big thanks again to our 2 guests. That wraps up today's Fate Collab Update.
Presenter, your mission is complete.
It's all part of the job. Anything for the Trailblazers. So Trailblazers, my honored masters, let's meet again in version 3.4. See you there.
We hope you'll stay the night.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Oh. What the heck was that? Oh, let's go! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. You know, I only went live just for this for this live stream. I didn't knew it was gonna take that long. That was an hour. I like started like probably like 7 minutes just right before the stream started. Oh no, 10 minutes right before the stream started. That's crazy. Okay. You're cooked. Ooh. I thank God I have a lot of save uh pulls right now. I basically had like have 80, almost 90 probably. Almost 100. It's gonna take I'm worried that uh I won't have enough pulls or because I'm 50-50 at both the character band. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm not. I think they have separate what do you call this? Pity. So I don't think the character banner that we have right now its pity doesn't count for the collab banners because it's separate. Commodities and a dream for me. So it's basically zero pities for the collab banners. 90% of the gamblers quit before they hit big. Well, we'll see. Well, actually, no. I don't even quit. I guess I'm pulling fine on then. Oh, I mean, you could just build your pity. I mean, it's gonna last for like. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Unless like, since you're guaranteed, and I think it's gonna be helpful if you're not interested for like the next couple characters, the next upcoming characters, which is Hysolence and what was it again? Sarydra. I'm pretty interested with Sarydra. I with Hysolence, but if I get both Saber and her light cone early. Oh, actually no, because I still need to build pity. I need to build pity so I can get Archer's light cone. Oh man, that's a lot of like. That's a lot of thinking that I need to do. Oh, I guess yeah. For like probably the couple next patches, I'm gonna be focusing on the collab banners first before I just let go. Cause as much as I want one copy of each characters. We get Archer for free, but I want one copy of Saber and one copy of her light cone, and probably just gonna start building pity to 200 so I can get Archer's light cone for free. So at that point I might just keep pulling on Saber for copies. Or whoever is who has better, as I said, like Gon, I mean Eidolons. Whoever has the better Eidolons, I guess. But yeah, I only stream just for this live stream, so I could actually stream the special program. But I undipping. Me and the boys are gonna go for another round of dead drills. Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm going to. I'm done. Thanks for stopping by. Your stream was cool. Yeah, it was something. But yep. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for those who stopped by, and I will probably stream tomorrow. This was not really planned. I just forgot that I just forgot that the special program was today, so it was kind of unplanned. Though I already thought of it that I was gonna stream the special program, but I just forgot, so I didn't mention that yesterday. But by tomorrow, I think I will be streaming because there will be a what do you call this? Call this? An event. I think our SFP is gonna do an event, and I'll probably live stream that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's a short stream. Actually, it was a long stream. It's an hour. That was a long special program. Yeah, but I have nothing to say. Thank you. Thank you those who stopped by. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here in the live stream. Yeah, I really appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will definitely stream tomorrow. um, definitely. So, yeah. Bye bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, yeah, definitely tomorrow. I usually would say next stream because there's cases where I don't stream when I said tomorrow, but definitely tomorrow because I will be streaming tomorrow. So, yeah. Bye bye.